Peter Sloman's pretty happy. I don't know if you guys can hear me up there in the box. Hopefully you can. Pouring some water on the front of the car to keep it cool. They need to pour some on Clive as well. He's just unstrapping the belts. Pete Sloman's leaning in there, just giving him the congratulations. Clive, there's a famous song by Split Ends, and it's called History Never Repeats. You've just blown that myth right out the back door.
Oh, I don't know about that. There's a long way to go yet.
Oh look, 40 years ago you had to come through a repechage. You've just done that again.
But the shoe's on a different foot this time. There's more better cars and a lot faster and more better drivers probably.
Did you look in the mirrors and see how fast Jordan Dare was coming?
I did in the last 2 laps.
It played into your hands perfectly there because there wasn't anyone really there wasn't too much lap traffic.
No, which was pretty good for me because I just sort of got on the groove and stayed there. But when I saw Jordan coming, I was a bit panicky.
He was coming fast, but you drove a composed race, managed to grab one of those 2 spots. Congratulations, mate. It's probably the most popular second place of the evening.
Thank you.
Yeah, hey, look, we've got to apologise to the sidecar crews tonight, but it's all about super stocks. And this New Zealand Grand Prix Championship, I've now got the 46 of Quinn Ryan. He's going to make his way over to me. You can see how much water they've thrown on this race car to keep it cool with the footage here from the Inside Dirt team that you'll get to see later on in the week on social media. Quinn, you did it from pole position. Yeah. Great race, had good pace. Wasn't too much lap traffic to work with either.
No, it was good. The only problem is I didn't have a gear stick the whole race. It snapped off on the dummy grid, so I had to bang it into gear. So luckily it got into second off the line.
Where there's a will,
there's a way. So it took a bit of effort, but yeah, I was thankful that it clicked in, but I had to really give it a crack. But yeah, no, I'm thankful. But yeah, no, we're gonna weld it up now and fix it.
Did you see who was sitting behind you in second place?
Yeah, I seen Clive Elliott there. He was right there, and he disappeared out of my mirrors for a moment, and then and then I seen he was right out by the wall, and then bloody slingshot out. So yeah, no, it was good to get a little bit of a lead and get away.
It was a pretty torrid first few laps because there was a few wall riders out there, and that seemed to be the fast line.
Yeah, when the track's wet like that, it's definitely, when you go around the wall like that, it's it can be fast. But yeah, I'll try to stay off it if I can.
Qualifying's done. You got through. Doesn't matter how you did it. You're in the show. Yeah. Everyone's back to square one. 0 points, 3 heats.
Yeah. No, it's nice to be in the final. Coming to tonight with no expectations. Just first, it's my first drive back in the car this season. So yeah, fingers crossed to get some good grids and have a bit of luck. And the old bird's on my shoulder tonight.
All right, well done on that repechage win. Good luck in the finals.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You see here on the 3NZ car of Simon Joblin that they're just replacing or just refitting the right side wheel guard on that rear wheel. Just trying to line it up. There are pins in them. Some of them have pins. I have seen them welded on as well. But they're just trying to line that back up. As always, not too much frantic activity going on here in the Joblin pit. We'll have a bit of a pit walk now and just take a look through. Again, thanks to machinery specialist Komatsu, our main sponsors here tonight for this New Zealand Grand Prix. Jordan Dare just having a bit of a team talk there as well. Just missed out. How unlucky. One more lap. I think he might have caught Clive. He was definitely faster. Had that car hooked up nicely.
Super stock consolations. Start getting ready.
So there is some consolation heats for our super stocks as well. We'll just take a walk down in the pit area. Looking forward to finding out what our grids are going to be as well. Some drivers prefer a front grid, some would rather go off the back. But the thing is, if you start off the front early and you have a rear grid later on, there's always drivers that have dropped out. So essentially you've already made some places if you have a rear grid late in the night. Nothing happening here with McCabe's team. We know that he had some issues and wasn't too happy about that earlier on. Dale's putting the plugs in. Dale, have we got the grid sorted out yet?
Yeah, I think we got 21.99, so yeah, happy enough with those. Just got Josh Prentice here from Wellington next to me every race, so it's never a good thing when your club mate's right next to you.
It could be a good thing.
Well, it could be, but he's bloody fast, so I'll have to try and keep up with him.
He is fast, and he's just transitioned straight into that super stock.
Yeah, super smooth driver, so yeah, he's got a fair bit of ability there, so yeah, we'll see if we can hang on.
We've won it before, you certainly could do it again.
Oh, I guess there's 26 cars going out that gate now, anyone's gonna be a winner, so yeah, a lot of luck comes down to it, so but we'll give it our best shot.
How cool is it that Clive Elliott made the show?
Oh, that's awesome, isn't it? So that would be a dream for him to win it, wouldn't it? So 40 years on or something, isn't it?
That means you've still got about 35 years left of your career.
Yeah, I can't see that.
All right, good luck.
Cheers.
Okay, so we'll grab Josh as well. He's already in the car, suited up. Dale said he's worried about you because you're beside him for all these races.
Nah, it's all good.
Tell me what's going through a driver's mind right now as you're getting ready, you're belting in, putting all the safety gear on, getting ready to go into battle.
Oh, just focus, you know, get ready for the race. It's going to be pretty intense, so just got to stay calm and go with it.
So you were around grid 22?
Grid 21, yeah.
And then for your second and third heats?
Grid 8 and grid 11.
You prefer to be further back for the first one then?
So good, we're all in it, so got to start somewhere.
You're a pretty laid back customer, all right, good luck.
Thank you.
See who else we've got here is just looking for Jason. Look, quite often a lot of the drivers just disappear, especially if they see a microphone coming as well. They go into hiding. Pete's already in the car. Pete, you made the show. Back to square one. Everyone starts equal again.
Yeah, we do. You're onto it.
You've done these meetings so many times. You know what it takes.
Yeah, we've had a practice now, so let's get into it.
We're all talking about Clive Elliott right now. How cool's that?
That's legend. Yeah, I saw that. Awesome.
40 years ago, he went through a repechage and won the meeting.
Oh, yeah. Shit, that'd be good for him, wouldn't it, if he did it?
All right, good luck.
Yeah, thank you. Awesome.
He's calm as always. The only big meeting he has never won in this championship. Still, all of that damage to that wheel guard though, but that's exactly what the wheel guard does. It stopped the damage to the rear quarter. Jason strapping in. This guy's getting cheeky. Right, Jason strapped in. I'm gonna put you on the spot, Stewie.
All right.
Who's gonna win it?
Who looked impressive out there? It's hard to say. I think Keegan Levine's got a good bit of kit under his belts there, the 5W. He showed a bit of signs out there in qualifying. It's good to see the New Zealand champion out there, Jason Long. It's good to see Peter Ease out there too, NZ. You know, could we see a dark horse like Clive come through 40 years on from a repechage? Who knows? It could be anyone. Matty Wise is going all right in the 136. Dale Roberts in the 89W. Graham Barr's been fast around here all year. You know, it's really anyone's. We'll see what happens after this first heat. Blair Eulenberg, you know, 28S. Dorothy, the man who keeps under the radar, just circulates, does laps. I'm looking forward to the New Zealand Superstock Grand Prix Finals. 3 heats is going to be absolutely mayhem.
Right, so why is it called Dorothy?
That's the name of the car, you know, like, so Keegan Levine had Barney, and Randall Tarrant had Barney as well. They got Dorothy. It's cool they're getting these names, so something different.
Do you know who's a pick for me for the podium? Josh Prentice.
Yeah, Josh Prentice. He's now the king of the arena, isn't he? He won the king of the arena last weekend in the stock car class. He's here with his super stock. He's got a point to prove. He's wanting to get into the Wildcats team, you know, and as he's going to try and run us over as well. So, you know, mate, Josh Prentice knows this place like the back of his hand. He's done many laps around here. He'll be one to keep an eye on. I think any of those Wellington guys ready to be fair.
Right, they're lining up for heat number 1 for the machinery specialist Komatsu New Zealand Grand Prix for Superstocks. You better get back up in the box.
I better, eh? Someone's got to look after Dave.
Someone does.